Namaste, Soul Family. This is Indigo Angel, and I wanted to get an August energy report out for STARSEEDS, for Galactics, for those holding quantum cognition, grid keepers, gatekeepers of New Earth. So yeah, I wanted to get an energy report out for August Ascension, Galactic and Planetary Energies for STARSEEDS. There's just a lot going on in the month of August, really. It is a hodgepodge of cosmic, galactic, planetary, cyclical, magnetic, lunar, electric cycles. And essentially, I've been getting more and more into galactic space. I guess it's not necessarily galactic time. I didn't want to call it time, so I called it galactic space. But essentially, this is tuning more into the Mayan Calendar, tuning more into the 13 tones. So really, I've been looking at the Mayan Calendar. I've been looking at a lot of these cosmic energies and how this system works here as opposed to the 1260 Gregorian time matrix. And I'm finding that it's really resonating. So now I'm looking at the spectral from two different time matrices, one being linear and one being galactic, being more cyclical in its cycles, which feels more resonant to me. So we got a lot going on for August then. First off, we have the magnetic moon of purpose in the Mayan calendar. This is July 26th through August 22nd. And in this 28-day cycle, we have two wave spells. One being the white magnetic dog wave spell that we're actually currently in, the second day of that. The third day of that. And then we'll have the blue magnetic night wave spell that begins on August 9th. So these are actually considered galactic activation portals. This is where we consecutively go through all 13 lunar tones, and it's called a wave spell. So a lot of manifestation that goes into these energies, and really it's to unify, it's to attract, and it's to have purpose. They're usually guided by one aspect, and the white dog that we're in now is guided by the heart, and the blue magnetic night that we'll have on the 9th is guided by abundance. So expect to be influenced by these aspects of tonal, magnetic, harmonic frequency, and embrace that energy. We're also going through the Lion's Gate portal on 8/8/18. This is a highly profound portal. All galactic starseed races are activated. All soul genetics are activated. People will be experiencing whatever your starseed origin is. You're going to have profound activations. Lyran, Sirian, Pleiadian, Andromedan energy. For me, I am all that of the universe. I am every starseed, so I feel the cycles of the energies. Some days I feel I'm walking in Andromedan energies, other days I feel Orion, other days I feel Sirian. But the Lyran has been very profound, anchoring in a lot of profound healings, prompting and guiding me to do the Awakening the Ancestors video, which I'm really, really excited about. But essentially, what's going on with all of these simultaneous, parallel, multidimensional systems and universes and perceptions of realities that are all holographic and all interdimensional and extra dimensional for the conscious and unconscious human. So ultimately, there's just a lot going on in August. August is a profound month, so we're going to have an immensity of fluxes in everyone's body, of recoding of DNA that's activating mini to higher consciousness DNA, and this changes everything in your body to function more nonlinear and more vibrationally, more tonally, more magnetic, more lunar, more electric, more energetic, more quantum. Like I said, pulling us more out of that 1260 Gregorian calendar matricy and into the 1320, into galactic civilization time, which is essentially space. We're feeling and experiencing energy on very subtlety levels, and we're transitioning from linear realities that's dictated by our mind and ego and logical mind, and into the heart based reality, which is everything spelled through heart consciousness first, bringing us into wholeness, unity, oneness, completion. But as we shift through these dimensions, every dimension has a different reality, and in the timelines we actually have alternate realities. As we shift vibrationally, anytime we desire, but it does mean shifting our own vibration to a higher consciousness one, opening heart more and transforming, transcending, recreating a whole new program. So as more shift in this higher dimensional aspects of themselves, we're going to be activating more atomic level in each body. So the overall energy for August is amplification. Judgments will be amplified. Emotions will be amplified. If you have anything inside of you that is not resolved, where you don't function from a place of unity and love, it's going to come up in your physical reality for you to see, to have to work through inside of you, to ultimately have to figure out how to come from a place with no ego, without pointing a finger and without making the other person look wrong. So this is a lot of inner work, a lot of inner awareness, inner self-realization on a collective level. If another person seems bad or narcissistic or whatever it is, it's because you hold that program inside yourself in your physical body, and you have to clear that program so you stop calling forth those realities. So like people who are running around saying, you know, this person's narcissistic, or this person's in this way, or this person's that way, it's because they hold that template inside themselves. And so ultimately, to transcend that within yourself, you have to see the programming within, so that way you can dissolve it, so you stop calling that forth. Gaia has actually moved collectives into Akashic clearings right now. So Akashic for each person clears through intense emotional outbursts, atomic activations, new codes, immense amount of radioactive activations that are cosmically charged rays is going straight to any separation that you hold, right to breaking down that entire reality and constructs you hold in yourselves. And your body will actually go weak. Photonic light makes the body go weak. Cellular structures break down, targeting immune systems, defense systems, whole body becoming Stargate systems after physical body ascension. Your Merkaba actually breaks down and restructures into a new Stargate system, and you have to integrate all the codes. It's your new foundation. It's where you're putting yourself out there, where you're contributing, where you're supporting, where you're unifying. And the frequencies are to harmonize, to clear the distortions. Atomic means we are going nuclear inside. So when the body starts emitting plasma, you may have to take time to pull away because your body goes weak. And you have to start getting okay with putting yourself first with what your body's asking, because your body is already going to struggle through this process, and you really have to get okay with letting go, and get okay with others getting upset, and get okay with others not understanding, and letting it go because that's theirs, and doing what's right for yourself. So taking care of the light body, doing what's right for ascension. As a galactic, we understand what we're here to do, our missions, our purposes, our roles, and we need to go offline sometimes, or be in the bed to clear programming, or go to sleep when our body says go to sleep, or do these things to essentially care for the temple. And the human ego is going to go through shifts to support the realities that each one is trying to let go of. So each one of us ultimately agreed to come here to do this. So there is no victim, and our ego likes to be a victim. It wants to resist, it wants to judge. Be careful when you're complaining, you're giving your power away to something outside of you. So it's really important in these August energies to simplify your life. It's either going to support or it's going to deplete. Heightened emotions are a part of the Akashic clearing. Heightened emotions clear the timeline. Photonic light exacerbates. Photonic light bends and distorts on purpose, because the old matrix has to distort for you to see it. Photonic light gives you the ability to travel through your own consciousness to see other realities. So now is the time to release perceptions of the old paradigm. If our exchanges are not in unity, the timeline's going to collapse, and now's the time to break down your own programming. We are starseeds on a mission, aligning to supporting energies, supporting our human and supporting our higher self aspects, if it's in the highest good of the collective. So if others do not support you, then it's not good to align to those energies. We observe and we process. The ability to become processor increases when you hold photonic light, and we are processing light and sound encoded data, and our heart has to be open for this to occur. Well, I'm just sending so much love. That's kind of where I'm at with the Ascension codes for August. I hope everyone enjoyed this update.